Squid up?
No! Squid neutral!
Ooh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Alright, so I used to live with 6 people in a single Brooklyn apartment, okay? At one point, it was even 7. Okay, we'll talk about that later. So, I got plenty of experiences with roommates to humor you with, okay? So, you got your bad roommates you want to destroy into oblivion. How do I say that word? And you got your good roommates that make you feel blessed. They come and go as time moves on, and you know, whoever leaves gets replaced with a recommendation that they've made. But the thing is, a person might seem alright when you meet them, but living with them could be a completely different story. I'm sure you know. So here, I will bestow onto you categories in which I totally didn't make up myself based on my own life. And you and your roommates can decide on which ones are you. Please don't. You'll fight.
The Renta Leaders.
These guys will always miss the rent date. And they'll start texting all the roommates out of desperation for someone to cover them. Okay? They never learn their lesson. They always seem to have money for pizza, but all of a sudden go broke whenever rent is owed.
The Slobs.
With these guys, dude, you'll find random objects outside of their own room. Okay? They'll always somehow fill up the whole sink, and they'll explode coffee grinds all over the kitchen table. Don't get me started with the room, okay? At one point, we thought there was something radioactive growing underneath his bed. No joke, okay?
The flexible foodie friend.
It's really unpredictable whether or not your roommate will go out to eat with you when you ask. Except for this guy! No matter what, this guy is always down to go and try out new foods in restaurants, man, okay? With you, okay? You can always rely on them. He's basically your date homie.
The oversleepers.
Bro, I don't know what diet they were rocking, okay? But I had 2 roommates who were always taking a nap. Okay, these guys sleep more than 14 hours a day. I'm not even joking. It's unbelievable. It's out of this world. I couldn't believe that this was humanly possible until I witnessed it myself.
The kitchen bangers.
These guys will wait until 4 in the morning to start randomly cooking and making a huge racket, okay? And disrupting all the other roommates' sleep. I'm guilty. I'm a kitchen banger.
The electricity wasters.
Whatever light switch they can find, they'll turn it on. And leave it on, even when they aren't there. They'll blast the AC whenever you aren't looking. And portable heaters, not a problem, dude.
The ninja vultures.
These guys are total scumbags, okay? They'll steal your food when you aren't looking. And you better keep track of your food, dude. They could be sneaky.
The Maid in training.
These guys will always constantly try to clean every speck of dirt. They are a unicorn of a roommate, okay, I'll tell you that. They will encourage you to do the same. Although, if you are a naturally lazy person, this will make you feel a lot of guilt. And you probably get nagged a lot. You know what? Let's just add another name to them, okay?
The nagger.
But it's for the greater good.
The Couchsurfers.
Okay, not all, but most of these guys will hit you with the, I'm homeless right now. And you'll let them stay because you are homie. But then they'll get too comfortable to look for a new place and they'll start finding any excuse to be able to stay longer, okay? This is where the mysterious 7th roommate appeared. Yeah, we OG members had to give them the talk.
The Seaweed Heads.
You'll know they're home when the smell of dank hits you in the face.
The Master Debaters.
These roommates will start super heated debates every time anyone disagrees with them, okay? It can be fun sometimes, but it can also be extremely aggravating.
The Hermits.
These guys won't leave their rooms, okay? The only time you see them is when they either go to the bathroom or to find food. And if they want to become super ultra almighty hermits, They'll only shower or scavenge for food when everyone is gone.
The bathroom hoggers. Ugh, so annoying.
You gotta wake up extra early for these fools, okay? If they get into the bathroom before you, game over, man. You're either gonna smell like straight dookie or be late for work/class.
The ghosts.
They'll rent a room, but you'll never see them home. What are they even paying rent for?
The vibe killers.
You all could be having a great jolly time in the living room, but as soon as the moment the vibe killer walks in the door, he's probably gonna slam it and then complain about his whatever and then go stomping his feet into his room.
The Thermostat Warriors.
Doesn't matter if it's winter or summer, these dudes will always fight over weird temperatures, okay? They'll keep an eye on it at all times. 70 is too cold. It's the middle of summer, bruh.
The late night partiers.
They'll come bursting through the door late at night, intoxicated, bring in a couple of unknown people with them, and then they start chilling in the living room, who are also intoxicated. And they're also the type to start having randomly loud sex at the most inconvenient times.
The stranger.
You don't know anything about this person. They are only your roommate out of necessity, and you'll probably never see them again after the lease is up.
The floor defilers.
Shoes! Take them off! Take your shoes! Take your shoes off, man!
Now's the time to really see what your roommate is like, okay? Y'all be social distancing with each other, probably. Maybe. Speaking of social distancing, you know what? Instead of doing nothing, maybe you could learn some skills with Skillshare, baby! Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Okay, so I just got an iPad Pro for drawing, you know, because everyone's always like, oh, Procreate. I'm really noob at this Procreate stuff. So there's a course called Digital Illustrations, Learn to Use Procreate, which is taught by Jerome Vogel. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to learn a completely new program. I'm going to feel like a freshborn baby. So just like me, there's plenty of classes to choose from, okay? Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. Also, you can learn and grow with short classes that fit your busy routine. Skillshare is also incredibly affordable, especially when compared to pricey in-person classes and workshops, okay? Especially with that thing going around. Skillshare is giving away 2 free months of premium membership to the first 500 people who click the link in the description box to help you explore your creativity. And after that, it's only around $10 a month. Alright, so yeah, start learning, click that link, and I'll see you later, you barnacle scum.